Alright, Nick, this video is for you. You sent me all this stuff to build up, and that's what I did. I built it up. So here it is, finished up. There was no camera or VTX, so I guess I'm sure you knew that, but everything else was there. So this looks like, I'm pretty sure that this is a god dang it, I just had the name in my head. What's the name of that frame? They made a V2 and a V3. I just totally spaced the name of it right now. It was kind of like the Alien clone. Really nice frame though. I've always been a fan of it. I've built a few of them for people, but I just totally cannot think of the name of it right now. And then you got the Makerfire 30 amp ESCs, single ESCs on the arms. And you have a Maytech PDB, and then you have a SP Racing F3 V1 flight controller, and I'm very happy that it works and connected and flash and all that. I was able to flash it to Betaflight, and I put 4.0.1 on it. Since it is a F3, I didn't want to put the newer Betaflight on it and have it take up all the CPU. So as it sits, it's good to go. And then you got the Goul RC MC8RE receiver. This receiver is like the biggest receiver I've ever seen in my life. It's huge, but it's not actually that heavy, but it is pretty big. So that's the Goul RC, and here's the Goul RC transmitter, which actually isn't too bad. It's actually decent. I haven't looked up how much these cost, but damn, this thing's covered in dust. Must have been sitting a while. Oh yeah, I remember you said that it was sitting for like a year. Still got the plastics on it. Cool. Well, yeah, so what I did was I set up this switch right here for arm. So towards you is arm, away from you is disarm. And then I set this one for auxiliary 2. I should clean this up for you before I send it back. This one right here is auxiliary 2. And then I set angle and horizon for your flight modes. I didn't even know how to bind this thing. I was looking in all the settings for bind. I was like, there's no bind anywhere, but it just like automatically bound up itself. All I had to do was just push the button on the receiver, and then it just bound right up. So that's pretty cool. So, and then it stays bound. It's always bound. I think you just need to turn the radio on first. So there we go. We got the radio on. It's on quad 1 for the model. This is the only XT60 battery I have. It's a 854S, and it has a short lead, so I'm hoping that it'll reach. It should just barely reach. Okay, yeah, it'll be good. Alright, so we'll do a test hover and get this thing shipped out to you. Oh, and then I put a giant cap on here as well. There's a big ass cap right here in the front. I zip tied it to the frame. You can see it right there. It's a 25 volt 1000 UF, so pretty beefy. Okay. This is my first time trying to fly it, so I'm going over here. All right, here we go. Sweet, okay. Nice. Oh, damn. All right, damn, it's flying pretty good. So, yeah, I'm definitely not used to that radio, and it's kind of notchy. I'm not sure if you can change that. I looked on the back, but I didn't see anything. You probably have to take the radio apart to get rid of that notchiness, but that's something I would definitely look into because it really messes with your throttle control when it has that notchiness. You can hear it. It's got the ratcheting. So you might want to take this apart. Looks like there's 3 screws on top and 2 on the bottom, and see if there's a screw that you can adjust to get rid of that ratcheting, because it really messes with your throttle control. I mean, it clicks up to the next one, but then you don't want to go that high, and then it's too late because the quad's jumping up. But other than that, this thing is flying beautifully. Very nice. It'll be very easy for you to add a camera in VTX if you want to, or whenever you want to. There's a 12 volt and a 5 volt on the PDB that you can use. So yeah, it'd be pretty easy. Alright, this thing's good to go. So I'll give you these props too, and then I'm giving you a couple of battery straps, and then here's all your other parts and stuff. So yeah, I'll get it boxed up and send you over some tracking. Alright, thanks.